Be me, Sarah, 26, working as a junior publicist in Portland. Been with my boyfriend Tyler for 3 years, engaged for 6 months. And honestly, Tyler is perfect on paper. Works in finance, stable, pays for everything. Treats me like a princess. But between us, I kind of settled. My early 20s were insane. Dated musicians, artists, guys with no direction. The kind who made me feel alive. Also the kind who forgot I existed half the time. By 25, I was tired of the drama. Tyler showed up at my co-worker's party. Sweet, dependable, clearly obsessed with me. Proposed after 2 years. Said yes because it made sense, right? My friend group is tight. Me, Kayla, and Megan. We meet every Wednesday for wine night. Mostly we gossip and complain. That Wednesday in February, Kayla was ranting. Her boyfriend wanted access to her phone. Like, he thinks I am hiding something, she said. So controlling and toxic. Literally so toxic, I agreed. Men who need to monitor their girlfriends are weak. If there is no trust, just leave. Megan jumped in about some article she read. Guys demanding their girlfriends stop having male friends. The insecurity is pathetic, right? I pulled up my phone. Screenshot this post I had shared earlier. Some guy commented that women always hide things, that men should check phones and demand transparency. I had quote tweeted it. The fact that men think like this is embarrassing. Real relationships are built on trust, period. My friends ate that up. Tons of likes and retweets. Felt good being right. Tyler never said much about my posts, but he always liked them. Supportive fiancé vibes. 3 weeks later, my college best friend Emma called, screaming with excitement. She was getting married too. Babe, New Orleans for the bachelorette. She said, 4 nights, just us. Bourbon Street, jazz, chaos. Yes, obviously, yes. I had not had a real girls' trip since getting engaged. Tyler smiled when I told him, You deserve it, babe. Have fun. I booked my flight the next morning. What I did not expect was the text I got 2 days later. Ethan Brooks. My stomach flipped. Ethan, my ex from college. The one I never really got over. We dated sophomore and junior year. He was everything Tyler is not. Spontaneous, reckless, never thought past tomorrow. He played guitar in a terrible band, worked odd jobs, traveled constantly. Meanwhile, I was in Portland doing press releases for a tech startup. His message said, Saw Emma tagged you in a story. You look amazing. I should have ignored it. But my fingers were moving. Thanks. Been forever. Too long. You still in Portland? Yep. Engaged, actually. Saw that, lucky guy. I felt Tyler stir next to me on the couch. He was watching a game. Ethan sent another message. Emma doing New Orleans for the party, right? Crazy coincidence. I will be there same weekend with some friends. We should all meet up. My heart started racing for no reason. Haha, small world. Maybe we will see you. Count on it. I locked my phone, stared at the TV. It was just texting an old friend. Totally normal, I told myself. Tyler drove me to the airport that Thursday in March. Kissed me goodbye at drop-off. Love you, babe. Be safe. Text me when you land. I will. Love you. He did love me. I knew he did. That was the thing. He loved me way more than I loved him. And we both kind of knew it. The flight was full of bachelorette parties. We pre-gamed with airplane bottles. By the time we landed, I felt alive again. Like my old self. Before Tyler. Before I got boring. We checked into this hotel in the French Quarter. Balconies overlooking Bourbon Street. We did not even unpack. Changed into going out clothes and hit the bars. That is when I saw him. Ethan leaning against a lamppost outside a bar. Leather jacket, messy hair, that stupid smirk. The one I used to kiss constantly. He saw me at the same time. That smile. God, that smile. He walked over. No way, Sarah. Oh my God, Ethan. I tried to sound surprised. I was not surprised at all. He hugged me, held on too long. Girls, this is Ethan, I said, stepping back. We went to college together. We dated, he corrected, grinning. You must be the bride. Congrats. Emma raised an eyebrow at me. Thanks. You here with people? Yeah, couple of buddies. Total coincidence. Pointed to two guys at the bar. That is Mike and Danny. You all should join us tonight. We spent Thursday night bar hopping together. Ethan and his friends tagged along. Drinks kept flowing. Hurricanes, hand grenades, shots of whiskey. It felt easy and fun. I kept telling myself it was fine, because it was a group thing, but I felt his eyes on me constantly, and I liked it. Back at the hotel, Emma cornered me while I was changing. So, Ethan, you did not mention he was going to be here. I did not know for sure, I lied. Does Tyler know you are hanging with your ex? We are not hanging. We are all just at the same place. It is not a big deal. Just be careful, Sarah. I am engaged. Nothing is going to happen. I believed it when I said it. We met the boys at this club on Frenchman Street, packed, live band playing, everyone dancing. I had 4 drinks at dinner, 2 shots before we left. The world had that perfect hazy feeling. Ethan found me on the dance floor, hands on my hips. Hey, stranger. I should have walked away. I did not. We danced close, his chest against my back, breath on my neck. Then I saw him. Connor, Tyler's friend from business school, standing near the bar with his wife Natalie, staring right at me, our eyes locked. Shit. I pulled away from Ethan, waved at Connor, too enthusiastic. Hey, what are you guys doing here? Connor looked at Ethan, at me, back at Ethan. Anniversary trip, different hotel, small world. My voice was shaky. Natalie smiled politely. You here for a bachelorette? Yeah, Emma is getting married. Connor had not stopped staring at Ethan. I am going to get another drink. Good seeing you, Sarah. He left. Natalie followed. My stomach sank. Connor and Tyler had lunch every other week. They were close friends. Who was that? Ethan asked. Nobody, Tyler's friend. He seemed mad. He is fine. We were just dancing. Ethan pulled me closer again. Then let us keep dancing. I let him. Told myself Connor was drunk. Probably would not even remember. Told myself dancing was not cheating. Friday was the day trip to a plantation. We slept in, hungover. Ethan texted me. Want to grab coffee before your tour? Sure. We met at this cafe near Jackson Square. Walked around for maybe half an hour. Far enough that the girls could not see us. You seem different, he said. Different how? Tamed, like you are pretending to be someone else. It hurt, because it was true. I just grew up, I said defensively. That what you call it? He tossed his coffee cup in a trash can. You used to be so free. Remember that road trip we took to California? No plan, just drove. I smiled despite myself. We ran out of gas in the middle of nowhere, but we figured it out. He stopped walking, turned to face me. You are marrying a finance guy. So? You used to say you would never date someone corporate. Tyler is not corporate. Is he exciting? I did not answer. Ethan stepped closer. Do you love him? Of course. Do you love him like you loved me? My throat felt tight. That was college. We were kids. You did not answer the question. A street performer was playing saxophone nearby. I should get back to the girls, I said. He caught my wrist gently. One more night, Sarah. Let us just have fun. Tomorrow you fly home, and it is back to real life. Ethan, no strings, just tonight. I pulled my hand away, walked back toward the hotel. But I did not say no. Friday night, Emma's big night. We did shots of tequila while getting ready. I was drunk before we even left the room. The dress I wore was way too short. I looked good, and I knew it. The plan was a bar crawl. We got VIP at this rooftop bar. Bottles everywhere. Ethan was there. He looked at me when I walked in. I wish I could say I avoided him. I did not. We were dancing within 30 minutes, grinding, his hands everywhere. Connor and Natalie were already gone. They probably flew out that morning. Around 1 in the morning, Ethan pulled me outside, onto the balcony. Quieter, just us and a few smokers. He kissed me. I kissed back. His hands in my hair, my back against the railing. It felt like college again. "Come back with me," he said against my mouth. "Ethan, just for a bit. We do not have to do anything." We both knew that was a lie. I should have said no. Should have thought about Tyler at home, waiting for my good-night text. Okay, his hotel was a few blocks away. Small room, smelled like cigarettes and bourbon. I remember him pulling off my dress. I remember the bed, his mouth on my neck, thinking this is happening, and not stopping it. Then it gets blurry. I remember the ceiling. I remember feeling dizzy. Then nothing. I woke up Saturday morning in my own hotel bed, still wearing last night's dress, makeup everywhere. My head was pounding. I checked my phone. 4 in the morning I had texted Emma. Made it back, all good. I did not remember sending that. Did not remember getting back. But I remembered enough. Ethan's room, his hands, the sex. It happened. I ran to the bathroom and threw up. We had sex, definitely. Unprotected, probably. I was on birth control, though. Had been for years. It would be fine. I showered until the water ran cold. Scrubbed my skin until it hurt. Emma knocked around 11. "You alive?" "Yeah, just dying." "We are getting brunch. You coming?" "Give me 10. The boys were at brunch, too. Ethan looked annoyingly fine. He smiled when he saw me. I pulled him aside near the bathroom. "We cannot tell anyone about last night." He shrugged. "Was not planning on it." It was fun, though. I wanted to punch him. Hated myself more. "I am serious, Ethan. Not a word. Relax. It is our secret." He winked and walked away. Our secret. Like it was cute. Like I had not just ruined my entire life. I deleted our texts from the whole trip. Every single message. Then I blocked him. The flight home was hell. At the airport, I saw Connor and Natalie at a different gate. Connor looked up, saw me. His expression was ice cold. He knew I had left with Ethan Friday night, and now he was going home to tell Tyler. Tyler picked me up at arrivals. Huge smile, pulling me into a hug. "There she is. How was it?" "So fun. Exhausting, though. I missed you." He grabbed my bag, held my hand, asked about everything. I lied through every answer. That night I initiated sex. Needed to feel like his fiancé again. Needed to create a different reality. Tyler was gentle and told me he loved me after. I said it back and tried to mean it. 3 weeks later I realized my period was late. I stared at the pregnancy test in the bathroom. 2 pink lines. Shit. Last period, February 14th. New Orleans, March 7th to 10th. Anniversary dinner with Tyler, March 24th. If I got pregnant in New Orleans, I would be 6 weeks along. If from anniversary night, 3 weeks. I was on birth control, but I got so drunk in New Orleans. Might have thrown up, might have messed up the timing. I tried to remember if my period came before the trip. I genuinely could not remember. I calculated obsessively. February 14th, last period. 28-day cycle, ovulation around February 28th. Ethan and I had sex March 8th, but cycles are not always exact. sometimes 30 days, sometimes 26. I made myself sick trying to figure it out. When Tyler got home, I told him, "Babe, I am pregnant." His face lit up like Christmas. He picked me up, spun me around. "Are you serious? This is incredible." "I know. I just did not think it would happen so fast." "This is perfect. We can move the wedding up." He kissed me, then kissed my stomach. "Hey, baby, it is your dad." I smiled, forced it. That night he looked up baby names, talked about turning the spare room into a nursery, called his parents. I excused myself to the bathroom and cried. For 9 months I played perfect pregnant fiancé. Went to every appointment, posted bump pictures, registered for baby gifts, avoided Connor like my life depended on it. At 5 months, Tyler's mom said, "I hope she has your eyes, Sarah." And Tyler's smile. I nodded, died inside. At 6 months, Tyler made me go to Connor's birthday party. Connor opened the door, saw my pregnant belly. His jaw clenched. "Sarah, Tyler, come in." Polite, cold, would not look at me. Later I overheard Natalie talking. "Weird. Connor will not even talk about New Orleans." Deleted all his photos from the trip. My blood ran cold. I had a panic attack in their bathroom. We left early. Emma was born in November. I searched her tiny face for answers. Could not tell yet. By 3 months old, I could tell. Her eyes were hazel, not brown like mine and Tyler's. Her hair came in lighter, almost auburn. We both had dark hair. Her nose, different shape. Not like Tyler's at all. Tyler got quieter, held Emma less, stared at her with this look I could not read. His weekly lunch with Connor resumed. Tyler came home one night, did not say a word to me, just went straight to the bedroom. I asked, "How was Connor?" He said fine and closed the door. Tyler started asking weird questions about my cycle, about New Orleans, about whether I had seen anyone from college lately. One night when Emma was 4 months old, I woke up at 3 in the morning. Tyler was not in bed. I found him in the nursery, holding Emma in the dark. He whispered, "Are you even mine?" I backed away quietly. Did not sleep the rest of the night. Emma was 4.5 months old when Tyler texted, "Coming home early, we need to talk." My stomach dropped. Tyler came home. Did not kiss me hello. Set his briefcase down. "Sit down, Sarah." I sat. He stayed standing. Connor told me what he saw in New Orleans. My heart stopped. "What are you talking about?" "You and Ethan, dancing, leaving together. He saw you, Sarah." I went defensive. "We were just dancing." "Do not." His voice was quiet but hard. "He saw you leave together at 1 in the morning. Just you and him." I switched to anger. "So you are taking Connor's word over mine? Your fiancé?" "He told me in March." Tyler's voice cracked. "Right after you got back. I did not believe him. I defended you." Silence. Tyler sat down in the chair across from me, not next to me, would not look at me. "Then you got pregnant." And I thought, okay, maybe Connor was wrong. We are starting our family. He was quiet for a long moment, but then, "Emma," he looked up. "Sarah, she does not look like me at all. My mom sees it, my dad sees it. I see it every single day." "Babies change," I said weakly. "I want a paternity test." The words hit like a truck. I cycled through everything. Crying, "I cannot believe you are doing this. Gaslighting, this is exactly what I always post about. Men who cannot trust their partners. Turning it on him, you are going to destroy our family over insecurity." Tyler stayed calm, which was worse. If there is nothing to hide, then there is nothing to worry about, right? I froze. "That is what you always say, Sarah, in all those posts. So prove I am wrong. Prove Connor was drunk. Prove Emma is mine." I was trapped. If I refused, it was guilt. If I agreed, I might lose everything. Fine, I whispered. We barely spoke for 4 days. Tyler handled everything, found a lab, made the appointment. The appointment was sterile, cold. Cheek swabs from Tyler, from Emma. I held Emma and tried not to cry. The text said results in 3 to 5 business days. We will email them to both of you. Just me, Tyler said. Send them to just me. My stomach dropped. 4 days of hell. Tyler slept in the spare room. I swung between hope and panic. I considered reaching out to Ethan. Looked him up from a fake account. His bio said, touring with band, West Coast. I typed a message, but never sent it. What would be the point? I Googled false paternity test results obsessively. Clung to the 0.01% error rate. Day 4, I was feeding Emma when I heard Tyler's phone ping. Email notification. I froze. Silence. Then footsteps. Tyler appeared in the doorway. His face was blank. He was holding his phone. He walked over, turned the screen toward me. Probability of paternity, 0%. I stared at the 0, the impossible 0 that meant everything. I looked up at Tyler's face, waiting for him to yell. Nothing. His face was stone. He reached down and gently took Emma from my arms, set her in the bassinet. Then he looked at me one last time. I will be at my parents'. My lawyer will contact you. He walked out. I heard him grab his keys, heard the door open and close, heard his car start. I sat on the floor and stared at nothing until Emma started crying. Tyler did not come back. His brother picked up his stuff while I was out. When I got home, his closet was empty. Felt like a crime scene. His lawyer sent papers within a week. Dissolution of engagement, custody arrangement, minimal visitation since Tyler's name was on the birth certificate. But he was not biologically the father. Legal nightmare. I tried to call Tyler, blocked. Texted, not delivered. Instagram blocked. Everything blocked. He erased me. I tried Ethan, blocked everywhere. Made a fake account, found his profile, sent a message. He never opened it. I called Emma, met for coffee. She sat down, arms crossed. Connor told Natalie, Natalie told me, Sarah, you lied to all of us. We were there. Now everyone thinks we knew. Kayla's boyfriend thinks she was covering for you. They almost broke up because of you. I did not mean to. You cheated on Tyler. Got pregnant, let him think he was a father for months. Let him bond with Emma, love her, plan a life. Do you understand how messed up that is? Emma stood up. Do not contact me again. I do not know who you are. The group chat went silent. I was ghosted by everyone. I had to tell my parents. Drove to their house with Emma. Broke down in their kitchen. Told them everything. My mom cried. My dad looked disgusted. How could you do this to that boy? Tyler was going to be family. Dad, I made a mistake. A mistake? You had an affair and lied about a child. My mom, where is the father? Does he know? He blocked me. He is touring somewhere. He does not want anything to do with it. My dad shook his head. So you are alone with a baby. No fiancé, probably no job soon either. They let me stay the night. But it was cold. In the morning, my mom said, You should probably head home, Sarah. They did not offer to help with Emma. My old posts got screenshot and spread around. Someone made a meme. If your man needs transparency, he is telling on himself. Real relationships are built on trust, period. Posted next to a photo of me. Irony in huge letters. I made my accounts private. Too late. I ran into Tyler's coworker at Whole Foods. She saw me, saw Emma, turned around and walked away. I could not afford the apartment alone. Had to move back in with my parents. Boxes piled in my childhood bedroom. Emma crying. My mom helping but radiating disappointment. Child support was a disaster. My lawyer said I needed to establish paternity with Ethan. We located him in Seattle. He refused to respond to legal notices. 3 months later, I saw Tyler through a restaurant window. He was on a date. Laughing, smiling, looked happy. He looked free. He saw me on the sidewalk. His face went blank. No emotion. He turned back to his date like I was not there. I stood there in my stained hoodie, holding Emma, watching my ex-fiancé. The man who loved me completely, just not care anymore. I left before he could see me cry. That night, Emma asleep. I scrolled my old posts, found one from a year before New Orleans. If your man needs transparency, he is telling on himself. Real relationships are built on trust. Period. This insecurity is embarrassing. 87 likes, all my friends agreeing. I read it over and over. I thought about Tyler's face seeing those results. The nothing in his eyes. Ethan, unreachable, not caring he had a daughter. My friends, my parents, my old life, all gone. Emma whimpered. I went to her, looked at her face. The features undeniably Ethan's. The hazel eyes, the lighter hair. I am sorry, I whispered. I was not sure if I was talking to Emma, to Tyler, or to myself. I deleted all my social media. Sat in the dark. The only sound was Emma breathing, and my own quiet crying.